here for day 36 of moving forward while staying put. Now, today's topic is one that I am an expert in, and you may be too. It's one that we all experience at one time or another, no matter how confident of a person we are, especially when we are saying yes to bringing a soul-centered or a heart-centered calling to life. And that might be exactly what you are doing at this moment of staying put. What topic am I addressing here? The topic is self-doubt. And my message for you today is to embrace the self-doubt. It's actually a really good sign. How can that be? Well, let me share a little bit of a story here. And maybe put yourself in this story as I go through it. So there is this person, and I will use myself maybe as an example. And I often get these inspired ideas, right? It could be years ago, it was to start my coaching practice and leave my corporate job. It was to do my figure competitions. It was to do a certain type of vacation with a family, all different types of inspired ideas. Do a home remodeling project. There's all different levels of things I've said yes to. And in the beginning, and tell me if this has been you, there's so much excitement. It's like, yes, I'm going to do this. I can see it. I can feel it. I really, truly want to bring it to life. It's exciting. It's my next step, and it's important to me. We all get that excitement in the beginning, and that moves us into initial action, right? And 36 days ago, you might have been someone who was at that place of excitement. But then what happens? We start to take steps forward. And as we take those initial steps, we start to see how big our project is, how much we need to learn, how much we don't know. And little by little, the self-doubt starts to creep in, right? Have you been there? I have been there every time I start something new that I've never done before. So what does that mean? That means that this is part of our journey. This is part of your journey when you say yes to something new. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. The self-doubt is part of that journey. So what should you do? You should embrace it. You should embrace it with almost a little bit of celebration, because it is showing you that you are stepping outside your comfort zone. You are pushing yourself. You are in a place of growth. You are in a place of creativity. And there's always, 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 well, I shouldn't say always, because I don't know everybody, every person. Maybe there are some people that are just so confident they never experience self-doubt, but the majority of people, and I suspect you may be one of those people, and if not, kudos to you. I congratulations to that experiences self-doubt. And again, that's not a reason to stop. So we can get ourselves stuck though in not moving forward toward our goal, toward our calling, toward our dream, when we focus on the self-doubt and we just let it stir and like that snowball, we let it grow inside us. It will get us stopped. It will get us stuck for a period of time. And it will actually take you down the rabbit hole, I like to say. And again, I have been there too at one time or another. So now what do? Now I recognize, and I encourage you to pause and recognize where you are experiencing the self-doubt. And just accept this is a natural part of the process of you bringing your new idea, your project, your expanded version of you to life. And don't judge the self-doubt. Embrace it, accept it, celebrate it a little bit, and then move forward, right? Because what is that self-doubt? The self-doubt is that ego part of us that wants us to be safe, that doesn't want to make a mistake, that has fears and doubts and uncertainty, that it wants to know, it wants certainty. Well, we are consciously choosing to be in uncertainty when we bring our project to life. So that is what I am speaking to you about today, and my little nugget of wisdom for you today, to truly embrace, accept the self-doubt, And the quicker you do that and acknowledge it's part of the natural process, the easier it's going to be for you to take that next courageous step forward to bringing your goal, your dream, your calling to life. Does that make sense? I hope it does. If you have any questions or need support to truly use someone to hold your hand to break through that self-doubt, give me a shout out here in the message below or direct message me, and I'd be happy to jump on a call with you and get you moving forward. Okay, my friend. So the call to action specifically today is to check in with yourself and look at where you're resisting taking an action because you're in self-doubt. And acknowledge it. Just, write it in your journal. Say, I acknowledge I have doubt and I have, insecurities about this one aspect of what I'm doing. And then let it go and know that it's part of the process and decide to move forward anyway, knowing over time that self-doubt will minimize in that area and it may pop up in a different area. It doesn't end, people. It doesn't end, my friend, but that's okay too. So that again is my topic and my call to action. And I am sending you so much love for a wonderful day today and progress toward your goal, regardless of the size of step that you take today. Okay? And I will see you once again tomorrow. Bye for now.